So let's get right to it. I'm Jay. This is Liz.
Hi.
All right, today's story comes from the Bronx, New York.
Shout out to New York.
All right, where two kids were
Hmm.
shot in a McDonald's.
That's crazy.
Can you believe that?
No,
Now you're supposed to be getting Big Macs,
exactly.
not getting
Shot at.
or people shooting big straps.
That's
No,
crazy.
whatever. So
What?
we about to show you this clip. Look at it, and then we're gonna come bring you back, and then we're gonna comment on it. Tell you what we think about it.
Check it out.
Wait, before you go, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All right? Okay.
Check it out.
The video obtained exclusively tonight by Eyewitness News should outrage you. It shows two boys, just 12 and 13, having dinner at a McDonald's in the Bronx when a man in a mask walks up to them, pulls a gun, and opens fire. They fall to the floor as he runs away. Then, amazingly, they stand up and limp their way to safety. 3 days later, and with no one in custody, violence prevention groups gathered outside the McDonald's in the Allerton section, a neighborhood persistently ravaged by violent crime.
It just pains me to have to stand here and talk about this again.
Bronx DA Darcel Clark joined the rally, all but begging the public for help in catching the shooter.
And this community is going to help us. I know it. I know it.
It happened Saturday night as the two middle schoolers were eating at a table. Cops say they'd earlier exchanged words with older girls who happened to have gang affiliations. One of those girls is believed to have called the shooter, who made a beeline for the McDonald's.
There's too many young people that think that the way to resolve issues is to pick up a gun. Like, it's senseless. And it's scary, and it causes me pain. I don't sleep. I do not sleep at night because I worry about things like this all of the time.
Amazingly, neither boy suffered life-threatening injuries. Both will recover.
Gunman straight went in there and started to busting. Saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Can't even go to McDonald's and eat. They're over there sitting down, minding their business, and getting shot at. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. You see how the one kid that was back was turned?
Yeah.
You see how he was just looking? It looked like he was expecting somebody to come. Didn't it look like he was expecting it? Because if you facing this way, you enjoying your Big Mac or whatever he's eating. He probably eating a kid's meal or something, a Happy Meal. You know?
No, not at 12, not at 13. You're not eating no Happy Meal.
Maybe. You know?
No, $5 box.
Oh yeah, they do got those $5 box. That is a deal.
Yeah.
But so he's over there chilling. He over there eating his. You supposed to be over there eating your meal, but
Right.
his back was turned, like he was expecting somebody to come.
Or
So,
maybe he heard the door open. Remember, McDonald's has the sliding door. Makes
but how
noise.
many doors would be open? And do you always look back and stare? He was
I don't know.
staring.
I don't know.
He was staring.
Maybe
and then
he
the
was expecting it.
dude pulled up. Walked up with the little mask on, looking like he knew what he was doing.
Okay, but do you think he's an adult? If people are confusing him for adult, he looked like a teenager.
Yeah, he looked like a kid.
Yeah.
He looked like a kid, but he looks like he had like some experience in what he was doing, because he came in there. He came in there with the dang hood on
In the mask.
and the mask. Like adults don't even be doing crimes like that. He was ready.
That's crazy. You two are gonna be doing crimes.
Yeah, he went in there for one reason, and that reason was to shoot them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What was this all over?
I heard that in a previous video that I watched on the same subject.
Yeah.
They were saying that I guess the two kids, the 12-year-old and the 13-year-old, was I guess trying to talk to some girls. It was talking to some older girls, and something happened, and they was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm about to call somebody over here." You know what I mean? Like basically, I'm about to, go get somebody to come over here and handle y'all, because I think this is my opinion that they were trying to holler at those girls. Maybe
12 and 13. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
Or they was over there like, "Baby, what you doing?" You know what I mean?
No.
Can I get your TikTok? Can I get your IG or
That's
something
crazy.
like that?
You can't just be going up to random people and expect to hook up. Like, people have man, boyfriend, I don't know, husbands.
Yeah,
What are
but
you doing?
that's how you should do it back in the day. Before it was, before the social media. If you see a girl, you'd be like, "Hey, how you doing? What's your name?" Stuff like that. But I think that's okay. But if you get disrespected, let's say the girls was like, man, I don't got time for you. And then they got disrespectful.
Yeah.
Because kids do. I've seen some guys get disrespectful when they get turned down. They don't just take it like a man. They start acting all emotional and getting mad and calling them names.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
crazy. That's probably what happened, but who
Yeah.
knows? Hey, they said that they were probably gang affiliated.
Oh
What do you
yeah.
think?
I mean, if that's the hood, which I think it is, it's the Bronx, so it's the hood. So a lot of people
Yeah.
are gang affiliated. You know what I mean? Like you live in a neighborhood, there's gangs, so you're gonna be affiliated unless you just not coming outside. You know?
Then, but my thing is, why are they outside eating at McDonald's before 10 o'clock? Shouldn't you be in the room
Yeah, 10
or in
o'clock.
the house?
Playing video games or something.
I don't know.
I don't know why they was comfortably just chilling at a McDonald's at almost 10 o'clock,
Almost
right?
10.
I remember when I was that age, boy, that sun went down, it
From the
started to get
house.
dark. I was running to the house, running because I knew what was waiting for me if I didn't get to the house on time. So I'm like, do the parents know where those kids are?
And if they don't, question the parents.
Yeah, like what you got your kid doing like outside at 9, 10. I'm not saying that they deserve to get shot,
Not
but
at
I'm
all.
saying like if you outside during like adult times, adult things happen, right?
Night.
Yes.
Yeah, the nighttime.
Because if it's in the daytime, I don't think my boy dude would have been walked over there with the hood on with a mask. He wouldn't have did that. But since it's night, it's easy. Like, yeah, I pull up because nobody's gonna be seeing me because
Right.
I'm in black. You know what I mean? I got the black hoodie on. I got the medical mask. I got the hood on. Nobody can really recognize me, but they do got CCTV,
TV,
just like
yeah.
they caught him in this video. But they still don't know who he is because they haven't identified the shooter.
That's
Right?
crazy. They have to, with all that surveillance in the street and stuff. But what he shot the 12-year-old on the back and on the thigh, I think,
Yeah, back in the thigh,
or
and
the
then
leg, one of them.
in the thigh, and then the other one, I think he shot him in the leg. But
Crazy.
that look, those kids are lucky. They're lucky. In the back, he could have hit him in the spine,
Ooh, paralyzed.
paralyzed,
Right.
quadriplegic, whatever. Like the ones that only can feel like stuff from the neck up. They could have been like that,
You're
you
right.
know,
Mm-hmm.
or just like the that dude that got shot in Soho, that sneakerhead or the reseller, sneaker
Oh
reseller,
yeah,
he
yeah.
got shot in the leg, 3
Yeah.
shots in the right leg. Because we got some vital like arteries in
Yeah.
our legs, right? So he bled out and died.
That's
So
crazy.
they are lucky because people
Too
thinking
lucky.
that you get hit in the thigh or the leg, that's like okay. No, it's not. It's a lot of like arteries in your leg. So you get hit in the leg, you can bleed out.
That's crazy. You would think just your like main core, you would die. But
Yeah, like
your
getting hit in
thigh?
the lungs or the heart,
Mhm.
you know, or the head or something like that. But that leg is really serious. It's some serious business. So they're lucky. You know what I mean?
Too lucky.
We don't really know what was said, but if the kids are in the wrong, hopefully they learned the lesson right here. Right?
What a lesson. That's traumatic.
Yeah, I know.
What is it? Traumatic? Is that the word?
Yeah, that is traumatic. But I'm just saying, like, hopefully they learn a lesson, like to watch what you say, because the tongue
Right.
is powerful.
It
You know,
is.
you can speak life or you can speak death.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like you say the wrong thing to somebody, you never know. It ain't gonna just blow over. Somebody can come back and
True. So don't think if you're a kid you can just speak freely.
just, especially right now. I'm thinking like back in the day, it was like that too. It's just that we got everything on camera now. You know, like social media, like YouTube, TikTok, IG, and Snapchat, and all these other social media sources. I'm figuring like back in the day, they didn't have all of this, so these crimes was happening.
That's a lot of crimes.
And I'm thinking like it was probably happening more back in the day because it wasn't all these like cameras and stuff everywhere. So everybody was like cool to do crime because they wasn't going to get caught, right? Only DNA. Now they got CCTV everywhere, so people are less likely to commit crimes, but they still doing crimes. So you still got to be careful about what you say.
I don't know. He could have not went to the route of shooting them. Like shooting a 12 and 13-year-old. Like kids. Those are kids. You're going to teach them a lesson by shooting them?
Yeah. Some people think that, especially
That's
if you in the hood, people
That's
think
coward.
different.
That's being a
Yeah,
coward.
it is. But people, I'm not like, listen, if I'm them, I'm trying to live. I'm not worried. I'm not thinking like, hey, maybe this fool won't shoot me. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I'm thinking like I'm gonna watch my mouth, but sometimes you do slip up, right? But if you slip up like that,
You shouldn't be sitting down
you talk
eating.
trash about somebody, get out of there.
Thank you. You shouldn't be sitting there
Yes.
eating comfortably, looking
Yep.
behind your shoulder. Like, no.
Because they seemed like they was like, I'm enjoying my meal. I hope they don't come. No, yeah, they came.
He
Boy,
came. Yeah, the
go
boy,
home.
the guy or teenager, whatever that was.
Especially if you know that they was okay. So people said that, or the witnesses, or someone said that the girls were gang affiliated. I'm thinking that the dudes, the two kids, they knew that they were gang affiliated. So I'm thinking, I mean, they young, right? But I'm like, listen, if you know she gang affiliated, and you know she knows some people, why are you still hanging around, right? Waiting for you right there where the scene happened. Like, why don't you just get out? Like, all right, I
How do you
talked my
know?
trash. I'm getting out.
How do they know that they were gang affiliated? Affiliated? How do they know that? How would they know that?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you in the look, if you stay in a neighborhood and you know the people around there, you seen them hang out with people that's in gangs,
Mm.
right? So you thinking like, yeah, I know, like this dude is gang affiliated. He know he ain't from the hood, but he know them people, right? It's a lot of people like that in the hood where they not in the gang, but they 1 foot in, 1 foot out, meaning that they got all the perks from the gang. So if they get into it with somebody that's not from a hood or anything, they can sick the gang on them, but they
That's
ain't from the
crazy.
gang,
That's crazy. Like,
right?
I
But
guess.
they get the benefit, they get the perks
I don't know. I
of
don't
being
know
in the
nothing
gang.
about nothing.
So
Okay?
that's what I'm saying. The females weren't gang. If they weren't in it, they weren't gangsters, but they were gang affiliated, and they sick the dude on him.
That's crazy. That takes, I don't know what kind of person to go in there and shoot kids. That's crazy.
But I'm thinking like, okay, so do they have the females on camera? Because if they
I
have the
think
females
so.
on camera, which they didn't show in this video, right?
Yeah,
They
why
didn't show in the
not?
clip. So if they have the females on camera, right? They can go over there, interview them, see what's happening, like what's up,
I think that's
and
what's probably
see
gonna happen.
and get them to like tell on the shooter. That's probably what's gonna happen because that's literally how things work.
Right.
Because they can shake them down and be like, hey, you can do this, you can go to jail, blah 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 blah, and they're gonna be crying and telling. That's how it happens,
Well,
right?
hopefully, like you said, they'll capture them and question them.
Yeah,
That'll be helpful.
and then they get the shooter, and then everybody else will learn like whoever that's around there committing crimes. They'll think more like they'll think like, you know what, maybe I shouldn't do this because such and such got caught, right?
Right.
Yeah, and he had a mask on and everything. Somebody told, right?
Mm-hmm. Why did they blur out the writing on his hoodie?
Because probably they didn't want to promote any of the brands.
Forget the promotion. How are you supposed to? I'm thinking like this. If I want to what do you call it?
Like identify.
Yeah. Why are you getting it blocked off? I want to see if I remember. Oh, maybe did I see this person at earlier in the grocery store or a liquor store?
Yeah. Oh, he always, because more than likely somebody's seen that hoodie before, and they've seen the guy that's wearing the hoodie,
right?
Especially if it's a brand that you rarely see, because it's probably not a Nike.
They had
brand.
like some pink lettering, but they blurred it out. Why blur it out again?
Yeah, because probably they don't want to promote the brand.
That's crazy. You're worried about promotion, or you're worried about identifying
the criminal? But it's like they're not trying to. They want them companies to pay for that.
Oh, brother, that's what we're worried about. That's what we're worried about, really.
But
that's crazy.
I mean, anyway, hopefully they find the shooter.
Yeah.
Hopefully these kids, the 12 and 13-year-old, like get this lesson, let it sink in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's not be outside at 10 o'clock at night getting McDonald's or Burger King's or Chick-fil-A or anything. Let's be in the house at a good time, right? And hopefully the parents learn a lesson of like, you know what? Let me make sure I know where my kid is.
Exactly.
Right?
If they're hungry, let me bring them some food.
Yeah, we got Uber Eats, DoorDash. Let's use our phones and let's order the food, bring it home, right? Mm-hmm. Or make a hamburger yourself. You can make fries, hamburgers.
That takes time.
It might be cheaper.
It's too hot. I don't know about New York right now, but in California, it is hot. I don't know about making no fries.
Yeah, but them bullets is hotter.
Oh God.
But yeah, you know, it ain't funny, but I'm just saying, those bullets is hotter. Let's make sure we stay safe and keep the kids in the house at good times.
Yeah.
Right? Well, let's make sure that it's not dark and they are not out running the streets, because we need to know where they are. We don't want them to be doing anything crazy or getting anything crazy done to them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay? All right.
I'm done.
You have anything else in this video?
No, just
Okay.
what we've been saying. Parents, watch your kids. Kids, stop talking like you're an adult. You're not an adult. Stay in
Yeah.
your child's place.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth.
If that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We just speculating
Yeah, that's
or
the
assuming.
word.
We don't really know. But
Mhm.
you know. So we'll see you in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the content. All right?
Why not?
Peace.
Bye.